This is Lacy Robertson, the hardest working woman in mortgage and real estate nationwide. And I'm bringing you this week's report of California layoffs. If you've been watching me any period of time, you know this information is very dear to me. It was years ago. I was in escrow getting ready to purchase a piece of property. I had signed my loan documents, and within hours of signing my loan documents, I go to work and I find out that myself and 399 other people were being laid off that day. No warning or anything. You can only imagine how devastated I was. Let's just face it. What would you do differently if you knew there was a possibility that you would lose your job? Would you not purchase that new car and just hold tight for a bit? Would you not purchase a new house or sell your house? What would you do differently if you knew there was a possibility that you would be on the chopping block? So I'm committed to share this information, and not just share this information, but give you some hope. I want you to know that you don't have to lose your house just because you lost your job. There are options for you. So I want you to stick around because I want to share those options with you. Okay. So this video is going to be geared to companies that start with the letter T and end with Z that will be laying off. And so let's get started. Now, I told you I'm all things mortgage and real estate. Okay. So I do numbers, I do financing, I do contracts. So I need you to give me grace when it comes to these company names and their street names. Okay. Do you promise that you're going to give me grace? Now, I'm going to give you the information, but I guarantee you, if I come close enough and I give you the address, you'll know if it pertains to you. So, am I getting grace? Okay, I think enough of you guys said you'll give me grace. So let's get started. September 30th, Tri-City Medical Center is laying off 96 people at 4002 Vista Way in Oceanside. December 1st, Tropitone Furniture Company is laying off 3 people at 42202 Sarah Way in Temecula. And then December 31st, Tropitone Furniture Company, Inc. is laying off 2 additional people at the same location, 42202 Sarah Way in Temecula. You have October 13th, URS Midwest Inc. DBA United Road Services is laying off 4 people at 741 Arcturus Avenue in Bakersfield. September 30th, Visalia Citrus Packing Group, Inc. is laying off 34 people at 12143 Avenue 456 Orange Cove Packing Facility in Orange Cove. And then September 30th, the last one, Visalia Citrus Packing Group, Inc. is laying off 31 people at 19743 Avenue 344 Wood Lake Packing Facility in Woodlake, obviously, California. So those are the companies that will be laying off that start with the letter T through Z. But I told you to stick around, right? Because I was going to give you some good news. I was going to give you hope. Because who wants to end on a bad note? So listen, when you have a loss of income, whether it's due to a divorce, a layoff, an illness, a death, when you have a loss of income to your household, you are a great candidate for getting your loan modified. Okay. And a modification is simply doing any one of the following things: lowering your mortgage payment by lowering the interest rate, extending the term of the loan, forgiving principal balance, doing whatever it takes to get that payment lower and affordable for you. So with that said, I wanted to share with you what my company and I was able to do for a client. They had a loss of income and they reached out and they needed some help. Okay, they needed some help and we were able to help them. So I want to share this testimonial with you. Let me share my screen. Let me share my screen here. And I believe that I'm sharing my screen right now. This particular client, they weren't behind, but they reached out. One of the things that you need to do is reach out right away. Do not wait. Don't feel like you have to exhaust all of your savings. Reach out right away and get the help that you need. So I was able to help this client of mine. When they came to me, their payment was $2,466.19. But get this, that did not include property taxes and property insurance. They still had to pay their property taxes and property insurance separately. Okay, so their mortgage payment just for principal and interest was $2,466.19. I was able to modify their loan, permanently modify their loan, and their new payment was $1,953.71, and that included taxes and insurance. Can you say that was a win? So now they have a much lower payment, and it includes taxes and insurance. So this was their original mortgage payment. Let me upload. Ooh, let's see. Hold on. Gotta make sure you guys can see this. Let's make sure you guys can see this. Blow it up a little bit. Okay, this was their original mortgage payment. Okay, you can see that, the $2,466, right, and 19 cents. And then this was the permanent modification, where we were able to lower their payment and make it affordable down to $1,953.71. So I wanted to share that with you, because you don't have to lose your house just because you lost your job. There are options out there, whether it's if you want to keep your house, whether it's a modification, whether it's a forbearance plan, whether it's a repayment plan, whether you want to sell your property. So for all your mortgage and real estate needs, I want you to visit me at modifymenow.com. Okay, all your mortgage and real estate needs, visit me at modifymenow.com. I look forward to working with you and for you. And until then, have a blessed day.